Hi everyone! Welcome back to the channel. I'm Anna.
And I'm Alex. We are so happy you are here to practice English with us today.
Today is going to be a very relaxed day. We are just sitting here, having some coffee, and talking.
My favorite kind of day. No stress, just good conversation.
Exactly. But while we talk, we are going to help you learn some very important words. We are going to talk about things we should do and things we ought to do.
Those are big words for a Tuesday morning, Anna.
They sound big, but they are actually very friendly once you get to know them.
So, Anna, how is your morning going so far? You look very awake. I am still waking up.
Oh, I'm doing great. I woke up early, I went for a small walk. The weather is beautiful today. You should go outside later, Alex. The sun is perfect.
I shouldn't I? I usually stay inside too much when I'm working.
You really ought to get some fresh air. It makes you feel much better.
You're right. I'll try to go for a walk after we finish our coffee. This coffee is good. But wait, it's a bit cold.
Oh, you should put it in the microwave for 30 seconds.
Good idea. It's okay. I'm too lazy to get up right now. I'll just drink it cold.
You're hopeless.
So, Anna, let's explain this to our friends watching. I just said, I should go outside. Why did I use that word?
Well, we use should when we want to give advice or say something is a good idea. It's not a rule, it's not a law, it's just a good suggestion.
Right. Like if I see a friend who looks very tired, I might say, you should go to sleep.
Exactly. It's a kind way to help someone. It's a very common word in the USA. We use it all the time.
What about ought to? I heard you say that earlier. You ought to get some fresh air. It sounds a little more fancy?
A little bit. Ought to means the same thing as should. It's just a different way to say it.
So if I say I should eat more vegetables and I ought to eat more vegetables, is there a difference?
In meaning, no. But in real life, we use should much more often when we are speaking quickly. Ought to feels a little stronger sometimes, like it's a moral thing or a very good piece of advice.
Okay, let me try. My car is very dirty. It's embarrassing. I should wash my car this weekend.
Yes. And if you want to be more serious, you could say, I really ought to wash it before my parents see it.
True. My mom should not see my dirty car. She would be sad.
Speaking of moms, I had a funny situation yesterday. My friend Sarah called me. She was very stressed.
Oh no, why?
She has a big job interview tomorrow. She didn't know what to wear. She asked me, Anna, should I wear the blue dress or the black suit?
That's a classic should question. What did you tell her?
Well, the job is at a bank, so I told her you should wear the suit. It looks professional. But then she said she felt uncomfortable in it.
If she's uncomfortable, she might not do well in the interview.
That's what I thought. So I changed my mind. I said, you ought to wear whatever makes you feel confident.
That is great advice. Confidence is key.
I also told her she shouldn't worry too much. She is very smart. She should do great.
Wait, you used shouldn't. That's should not, right?
Yes, we use shouldn't for advice when we want to say, don't do that, or that's not a good idea.
Like, I shouldn't eat a whole box of cookies for dinner?
Exactly. You shouldn't do that, Alex. It's bad for your stomach.
But cookies are so good. I ought to have more self-control.
Let's talk about a different way to use these words. Did you know we use should to talk about things we expect to happen.
Oh, like a prediction?
Yes. For example, I ordered a book online 3 days ago. The website said it takes 4 days to arrive.
So it should arrive tomorrow?
Exactly. It should be here by noon. I'm not 100% sure, but I expect it to happen.
I use that a lot with the weather. Like, the clouds are gray, it should rain soon.
Yes. Or if we are going to a party, if we leave now, we should get there on time.
Unless there is traffic, then we ought to have left 10 minutes ago.
You're learning fast.
Let's try another one. If I study hard for my English test, I should pass, right?
Definitely. If you study, you should feel very confident, and you ought to get a high score.
You know, I have a problem, Anna. My phone battery dies so fast.
That's annoying. You should check your settings. Maybe your screen is too bright.
I checked that. I think the battery is just old. I should probably buy a new phone.
Or you ought to just replace the battery. It's cheaper.
You're so practical. But a new phone should have a better camera. I want to take better pictures of my dog.
Oh, your dog. Speaking of him, how is Buster?
He's okay, but he's been a bit lazy. He should be playing more, but he just sleeps all day.
He's an old dog, Alex. He ought to rest as much as he wants.
I guess you're right. Maybe I should stop worrying and just join him for a nap.
No, Alex. We should finish our lesson first. Our students ought to learn the rest of these examples.
Sometimes I get confused. Is should the same as must?
Oh, that is a great question. No, they are different. Must is very strong. It's a rule.
Like, you must stop at a red light.
Exactly. If you don't, you get in trouble. But should is a choice. You should wear a seatbelt.
Well, actually, you must wear a seatbelt in the U.S. That's a law.
Good point. Okay, let's try another one. You should eat your breakfast.
Right. No one will arrest me if I don't eat breakfast, but I should do it because it's healthy.
Exactly. And ought to is also a choice. It's like a soft obligation. It's what is right or best to do.
I think I understand. Should and ought to are like a helpful friend giving you a nudge. Must is like a boss or a police officer telling you what to do.
That is a perfect way to describe it.
Practicing together. Scenarios. Let's play a game for our viewers. I will give you a problem, and you give me advice using should or ought to.
I love games. Let's do it.
Okay, problem number 1. I lost my house keys.
Oh no. Okay, first you should check your pockets again. Sometimes they're just hiding.
I checked. Not there.
Then you ought to call your roommate and see if they are home.
Good advice. Problem number 2. I want to learn how to cook, but I'm terrible at it. I burned toast yesterday.
Burned toast? Wow. Okay, you should watch some easy YouTube tutorials.
Okay. Anything else?
You ought to start with something simple, like boiling pasta. You shouldn't try to make a 5-course meal on your first day.
Yeah, that should help. I shouldn't try to be a chef overnight.
Exactly. Okay, my turn. Problem. I want to save money for a vacation, but I love buying shoes.
Oh, that's tough. You should make a budget. Look at how much you spend every month.
That sounds boring, but you're right. I should do that.
And you ought to wait 24 hours before you buy a new pair of shoes. If you still want them the next day, then maybe buy them.
That's a really good rule. I should try that today. There is a sale at the mall.
Anna, you shouldn't even go to the mall if you want to save money.
You caught me. I ought to stay home and read a book instead.
Before we finish, let's talk about the prediction part of should one more time. It's a bit tricky.
Sure. Think about it like this. If everything goes normally, what do you expect?
Okay, so if I send an email right now, it should arrive in your inbox in a few seconds.
Yes, because the internet is usually fast. It should work.
And if I see a movie that has 5 stars and great reviews, it should be a good movie.
Right. You expect it to be good because of the reviews, but sometimes we are surprised.
True. Like, I thought the pizza I ordered should be delicious, but it was actually too salty.
Exactly. Should is about our expectations. It's 8 p.m. The store should be open.
But we ought to check the website just in case.
You're using ought to perfectly now.
Wow, time flies when you're talking. I feel like I really understand these words now.
I'm so glad. They are so useful for making friends and having real conversations in English.
Yeah, it makes the language sound much more human and less like a textbook.
So, to our friends watching, what should they do now?
Well, they should practice. They ought to write one sentence in the comments using should or ought to.
That's a great idea. Tell us something you should do this week, or tell us something that should happen soon.
And they should definitely hit the like button if this video helped them.
And they ought to subscribe so they don't miss our next conversation.
It was so fun talking with you today, Anna. I think I'm finally awake now.
Me too. We should go get another coffee soon.
I ought to pay this time since you gave me such good advice.
I won't say no to that.
Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.
Bye. Have a wonderful day.